Hey guys, Destinybuizel here with some more League of Legends. It's been so long since I was able to record this, and I'm so happy that it works now. I'm so happy. I thank you, Ryan, for fixing the spectating option or the spectating because it wasn't working for a long time. If you guys didn't know, so I was able to record these for a bit, and I don't like recording them live mostly because you'll be hearing my keyboard a lot. So anyway, I kind of had some technical issues at the very beginning, so I should be back in. I know I'll be back at like 1:30 because I spawned like around the time minions spawn, or I came back into the game when minions spawn. So I'm just like, oh fuck. When during this time, I was like, fuck, please work, please work. So this is actually a ranked game, and this is since I've just been doing ranked mostly just because the LP's been kind of like really screwed up because when I did all my placements, I was placed at 0. Then once they introduced Master Tier like a week later, where they didn't even fix the what's it called, it hasn't fixed yet, so one day I was just like, I'm gonna play ranked. I just played 3 matches, won all 3 of those ranked matches, went from 0 LP to 90. So that's like, or 96 or something like that. And that was like an average of like 32 LP a game. So yeah, it was pretty fun. So this is a ranked game actually. I should have mentioned that, or else I don't think I mentioned it. And I'll be playing Ahri. At first, I was in the character or in the champion select screen. I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna be top," and then the Nidalee just like selects Nidalee, and I didn't even notice. I thought she was like, "Are you going like support? Are you going to try to pull off that support slash or mid?" I was like, "Oh, you're," and some other guy was just like, "Oh, you're mid." And I was like, "Oh crap!" And I just like saw the first mid champion I saw, which was Ahri. So I'm just going to say this now, like, our Cogma in this game was kind of toxic. And by kinda, I mean really toxic. And I was just like, oh my god, please stop. We're kind of like all late game in a sense. I'm not sure if Nidalee's considered late game. I think she's more of an early game. And then if you're just like against her by yourself in like 40-minute game, you're going to get beaten most likely. So yeah, we kind of have a bad start, you could say. So we're just going to fast forward this a bit, just because who wants to watch like just farming? And it's just like oh. And I was afraid of a Moo was going to come. He was actually bot side, so and it's like, come here, you do not mess with the fox girl. And as you can see, I'm not the best at farming in mid. I'm usually used to using attacks or auto attacks pretty much. I've been playing a lot of Alistar lately. Mostly in Ascension, but I've been trying to pick him up in top lane just because he's just fun like that. And I kind of like today, it's just like, I can't play so passive against a Rise. I learned that it's just like, oh, if you're going to go against a Rise, eventually you're going to start to like go all in. I'm just like, oh, and this Fizz is like, I should have like learned his actions a lot faster. Like he likes to E to initiate and like Q, so he ends up on the other side. Like one time, I think he kills me because it's just like I throw out my E and he actually Qs right before my E can actually hit him, so he went behind my E. So I was just like, oh fuck. And Jarvan's going to come. I was just like, come buddy, come get some love and come get some fishy, come get some sushi. I know you like sushi. And I don't think he was like, oh, I don't think I can actually get him. Oh, I actually got him, which was like happy. Sadly, their Swain got kills. Oh, and Amumu. Oh, and Fizz like trying for help because you can't be in our early game as Fizz probably. I'm just like, oh friend, what are you doing? I think I make it. Oh nope, I don't kill him. Sadly, I miss Sassia. Sadly, I'm gonna miss this one. Oh nope, I don't. Nope, I missed that one. So I decided, should I go back? And let's just tickle his butthole. I should have used my Q instead, just to like did some damage to him. So we're gonna go back. And luckily I have enough for a Unholy Grail, which will help me against his AP. And sadly, our bot lane kind of like how did Jarvan die? I think he was bot lane with a Mumu. And there, I was like, oh shit, Fizz is drawn. And he actually kills the Kog'Maw. Like, I don't know why he stayed, honestly. Like, he was at that low health. He should have went back, in my opinion. And then he's like, next time, follow him. I was like, oh, jeez. You should have gone back if you were at low health. You usually can't win if they could just, like, burst you in instance. So I just decided just to push. And what did I do here? I think I just B. Do I? Oh, I go to help Jarvan out just in case, like, the Thresh, Graves, and the Fizz are still around there. I was like, oh, gotta make sure my jungler's safe. I need him to give me those blues eventually. So anyway, I just there was no one around, so I was safe for a bit. So right now I'm pretty much dominating the Fizz because I'm like 20 plus CS ahead. 23 to be exact. But yeah, he got 2 kills, so that puts him around near. And I'm just like, oh, I should have. Oh, I actually turned on him, I think. Oh yeah, I do. And he forgot. And my Q is so strong. I love it. I love Ahri's Q. It's one of my favorite abilities, I would say. Because it's just like, boom, oh, magic damage, boom, back to me, true damage, alright. Oh, you're gonna love this moment, guys. You're gonna love this. And I was just like, boop, oh, okay, I can live with that. And it's like, oh, fuck, oh, nope. Oh, and this is pretty funny. He tries to, like, freaking, and it's like, oh, blue. Unluckily, Jarvan had his freaking. He had his what's it called? His cataclysm, or else I wouldn't get a free blue. So we're just like, oh hey, we both get blue. How wonderful. Ah, so wonderful. Anyway, so I basically kind of shut down Fizz at this part because 53-19 CS is just gonna mean bad news. Yeah, our bot lane is just like getting smacked. It's just getting smacked around. Like, Kog'Maw is just like saying, oh, this Taric is useless, so trash. Nidalee's kind of losing top, but she's doing fine in my opinion. It's just that, in a sense, Swain will just outlast her, just mostly because of his ultimate. He could just use it for a brief second, gain some spell vamp, and voila, some health, while Nidalee has to use her E, which is on limited supplies because she's not building any kind of mana source. Unlike the Swain here, he's building freaking Tear the Goddess, and he's just trying to build Rod of the Ages next, so he'll rarely ever run out of what's it called, mana. I'm just like, oh, friend, that was not very nice to launch a shark at me. So I actually did what Kog'Maw said in the long run. I was like, oh hey, I'll follow. I'm just like, oh, it's funny. I find it funny how Taric is at a higher level than our Kog'Maw. Yeah, our Kog'Maw is pretty much in the same boat as their Fizz, so it's fine. So is our Nidalee in a sense, and oh, here's kind of like derpy plays. Like, I don't know why the what's his name went back in. I was just like, oh, come on. Let me get it. Boop. I don't know why he used his ult then. Well, I wasn't watching if Amumu just got his ult at that second or not. So it's just like, oh, hey, 2 kills. And here, let's watch this. Watch this, guys. Look, he blames the Taric for a lot of things. Just like, you just got hooked. You should have not gotten hooked. If you're gonna blame the support, you should not get grabbed by hooks. But yeah, he's done. So we go back to mid lane. Oh, and there's that fucking ward that I never see. I mean, fuck, I never see that ward. I need to like make a note. Oh, here, we'll watch that again. Now watch. Oh. Ugh, this drink is disgusting. Oh my god, what is this? What the? It's strawberry lemonade, but yet, it tastes nasty. It tastes nasty. Oh, why Starbucks? Why? So anyway, what I was saying, Fizz has a habit of initiating with his E instead of just like queuing, and then it's like, oh no, they just queue. I had to use my abilities on it, and he just E's to dodge all of them. Unless it's a Rise. If you're against a Rise as a Fizz, you're going to have trouble because all of his abilities are targetable. And I just like, oh, friends. Oh, here, I kind of like... that was just like, oh, I didn't have to use Flash. I was just scared, like, that someone else was there. Because I wasn't looking at the map to see if their top lane was missing or their bot lane was missing. So I was just like, oh, I'll Flash just in case. But yeah, I kind of wasted a Flash. But it's fine. It's fine, really. I got another... I'm 4-0. I did not realize I was like 4-0 at this moment. So I was just like, oh, okay. So I decided to go help bottom somewhat. But yet, for some reason, their bot lane is doing so much better than wards-wise. Like, we can't even gank their bot because Thresh has his Sightstone already. Wow. Our Tarek is building his, what's it called? His, coin or Tales of Ascension or whatever it's called. The yellow item. I think there's actually a ward. Oh no, there was no ward there. So we're just kind of like fighting. It's just like, oh, fuck Fizz. Why? Oh, and luckily Kog'Maw gets a kill at last. Finally, that's good, right? Oh. Oh, it's not at this moment, actually. So I was like, oh, here, friends, I'm coming to take Dragon. I don't know why Fizz throws out a shark, honestly. It's just like, oh, here's a shark. It's like, how long is it on cooldown for? 90-second cooldown. So you have to wait a minute and 30 seconds for that. Wow, I just had to wait. Oh, I had to wait around the same time. But I don't just like throw it out randomly. Oh. I was like, come here, give me a treat. And sadly, their Fizz is like way behind now. He can't. It's hard for him to catch up, honestly, especially to a 4-0 Ahri. So I just decided to just go back into mid lane. Oh, excuse me. I was just trying my best to try to get him to like come at me. Oh, here's the dumb moment. I was just like, oh, fuck, a moo-moo. And that was like the very pinnacle. I was just like, what are you doing, Tim? I was just like, oh, I'll charm him. He does the habit, which I forgot about, or I didn't realize about until it was too late. So I just died a dumb death there. I didn't have to use Flash or Ignite, honestly. Luckily, our Jarvan is getting pretty beefy. Even though Moo has more CS, Jarvan is kind of more useful because he's going to become a tank later on. While Moo is just building AP, I think the only like health item he's building is the freaking what's the blue wand crap. I don't know what's it called. I honestly don't even know what it's called. I don't use it. So I'm just like, come here. Oh, and there's a Moo right there. I was just like, oh. I don't know if I knew about this. I was just like, friend? I was like, oh, why would you try to grab one of those two? I forgot about that. We'll watch this here. So the fist engages on us. So it's just like, oh, I missed the grab. Oh, hi. Hi, you want a friend? You want friends? And then, whoop, we're back out. I was out of range anyway. So I'm just like, nope. Oh, well, you just wasted an ulti. I'm fine with that. So sad. It was very sad. So we just decided just to run down mid pretty much because why not? Oh, and there was a Thresh. Thresh is very scary. Oh, there's an item. What's it called? It's called Ryla's Crystal Scepter. Yeah, I don't use that really. Just cause I just don't. You'll really need it on what's her face. Oh, and here's a very good part of the fight. So they were like coming at us with full force and then our team is coming in with full force too. It's just like, oh, you're gonna fuck up. Oh, we should actually speed this up. So I just throw out my Q just so, and I honestly waited for the Mumu to ult. Because I didn't want to get locked down and get focused on. And we just like, take this whole fight. Oh, and here's the dumb part. We decided to chase a Fizz. I'm just like, fuck that. So, I just like, oh, come on. Don't be rude to me. Don't take my tower. Oh, and here's a dumb part, by my part mostly. A Moo comes out of nowhere. I'm just like, fuck. And I think I used all my ulti charges. I don't know why I shouldn't have flash there. Because I was going to certain death pretty much. It made me sad, honestly. Oh well. And I nearly bought a Sword of the Cold. I don't know why. She wasn't snowballing like hard or ridiculously. But it's whatever, pretty much. So I decided, oh well, it's a new match. It's a new round now. Luckily, I don't know what this Swain was doing, honestly. He decides just to like go in on us. And actually Jarvan comes out. And I just like, oh, come on, friend. Sadly, he gets his E out. And I'm just like, oh god, passive. And I didn't notice Terra killed me. I honestly forgot Terra could heal. So it's just like, oh, we just got 3 kills for just 1. Or we killed 3 of them for our 1 useless Kog'Maw, pretty much. So yeah. And now we're just kind of like snowballing the match. What am I waiting for? Oh, I think I was waiting for... I was deciding if I should buy Zhonya's first or Void Staff. I wasn't sure really. Oh, here, let's watch this. And it's just like, ooh. And I don't know why. I think it's just like this Amumu is like his instincts. Like if he sees someone, he has to press Q and go in. It's just like an auto system in his brain. I don't know why he wants to do that. Why it's like that. So he's just like, oh hey, Graves is over there. Let's push mid. I think we actually do fight this. So it's just like ulti tie. Both true damage is a bitch. I don't know where driving it or where. Oh, Graves died. I didn't realize. So it's just like, oh, we took it. Let's go bot lane now and just take a tower. And we kind of fucked up right here. It was just like, oh, it's fine. Minions are coming in, and it's just like, oh fuck, let's do this. Oh, well, we get a kill out of it, honestly. And it's just like, oh, we get 2 kills. Oh, and I was like, fuck. Rest in peace, my 9-tailed self. And we just gave Swain a triple. But it's fine, really. It's not that bad. So we decided just to like, oh well. Oh, they decided to do dragon now. Or we do, at least. And again, the Fizz throws out a random fish. And I don't know why, he just like believes like, oh, I'm an assassin. I had to get, what's it called? I had to get Rabadons so I could do damage. No, you need a Lich Bane. I remember a while ago I was playing as Fizz. It's just like, I'm gonna build Ding's Holy Grail just because they nerf Lich Bane. Honestly, it's not a horrible item now. It's just like a little weaker. So we can't. So I just like. If I ever play Fizz again, or if I play Fizz, I'll just build Lichbane and try to like go off of there. So I get some good damage on their Swain. And again, the Kog'Maw just flexed up. But luckily, their Thresh is missing hooks. So, thankfully, our mid is actually pushing hard. Oh, I'm just like, friend. Oh, and Lily gets caught too, which was like, fuck. Oh, and we're just like, we should probably go in now, maybe? Yeah, take care. And it was just like, I think this is the time. Look, there's only 2 of them. And this Amumu should not have built AP, especially when he's 1-7. It's just like, oh, I should have actually not skipped over that. Oh, fuck. Did I break this? Ooh, I think I broke this. Ooh. That's something to remember. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. Here, we're just trying to make little skips. Whoops, that was completely my bad. I did not know that glitch exists, honestly. Okay, so we're just trying to fast forward all the way back to where we were. And so we go in almost. Okay, we're pretty much caught up. So it's just like, oh, this swing DC's like the beast, and it's just like, oh, you fucked up, dog. You should not have done this. You should not have done that. So it's just basically like, GG, well played now. I mean, we are 11k gold ahead, so it's like, it's hard. It's not going to happen mostly that they're going to come back. That's pretty weird how the fucking Thresh like flashed like as soon as Jarvan just launches Q. Yeah, but I was watching someone stream earlier say like they had their Thresh probably had dodge scripts on. But yeah, we just like, oh, I want this kill. Oh, missed them both. Oh well, so that's the end game. So, oh. Okay, I don't know why it went slow like that. I might press it. But yeah, this is actually the match to get into my promos. And yeah, so hopefully I win my next 2 matches, which I'll probably record. Hopefully if they're both wins. And I go to Silver 2 again. But yeah, I'm trying to get back to... I'm gonna try to get gold before the season ends. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please sub, rate, and comment. I'll see you guys in the next League of Legends. Later, guys.